What are the questions? Where are we going? I don't know. God said he showed me when we get there.
All right. So y'all probably can't hear me well, but it's all good. Just know I'm gonna make this game for Xavier Worthy. Brody that did his thing in the Super Bowl, played for the Chiefs, Fresno. Heard there was an event happening today, so I'm gonna get a haircut, get right, and then I'm gonna head out there. This game was created by Max Taylor, one of an awesome game developers in Fresno. He also has a 3D printing business called Rand's 3D Printing, and they were just pretty much going to see if we can, edit a couple of things up, create our own animations using AI, and pretty much create a little football game where he grabs the football from the football field. So to make it happen, we are going to be doing something similar to this on Friday, teaching the kids exactly how to do the same exact thing, but a little bit more on how to the coding behind it. I'm gonna pretty much focus on all of the animations and the design. So that's all I gotta say. Later.
See, we forget that they were human. These are real people. Yeah. Right? Okay.
First thing we gotta do is
she is pregnant. Has a child. And that baby issue. No doubt. Sarah gets pregnant when she's 90.
Uniform, trying to find a picture of bro.
I'm tired of both of them. What? I was in my 30s.
This is a perfect photo right here.
Can you
make sure it's not blurry though?
Like, dealing with a 3-year-old? Anyway, maybe I'm seeing this in too much for you. But you feel it? And then it says that one day Sarah,
it's perfect on print screen.
Sarah saw Hagar saw Ishmael, the son of this bondwoman, mocking. Didn't say who he was mocking, didn't say what he was mocking.
Perfect.
But in my guess, based on mother-son relationships, Ishmael was mocking Isaac, and we ain't having it. Not you ain't gonna be making fun of my son.
Before we do that, we're gonna first get the create the field. We see.
That was
So that picture of him. Let's get Chief.
So that's where we're picking up the story. Okay. And I'm not being disrespectful to the word. I'm helping you understand that this was an emotional situation for some real people just like us. Can I get a witness? Okay. They went through some stuff. Okay, verse 21:14. Here it is. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water and gave them to Hagar.
Let's do this one here.
And sent her away, and she departed.
That is perfect, actually.
In the wilderness of Beersheba. Wilderness. See, in America, when you're wilderness, we
so again, we're gonna grab the same exact
like the stream. The wilderness in the Bible is the desert.
That was in February.
You understand what that means? Gave her a loaf of bread and a bottle and their son, and sent him out into the desert. Sub-zero refrigerator. So, Abraham rose up early in the morning. Okay, I already read that. They went in the women's restriction, verse 15,
right here.
And the water was spent in the bottle.
They
drank. The rest of it, he back. They ended this. The water was spent in the bottle.
What we're gonna do with that is we're gonna say based off this,
and sat her down.
Based off this background, create
and she said,
pixel
the child. And she
version
against him and lifted up her voice
of the Chiefs
heard the voice of the mom.
Football stadium.
Because mama was crying, the boy was praying. Why? Probably because his father Adrian, the father of the faithful, taught his son how to pray. And God heard the voice of the Lamb. And the angel
8-bit
God called
setting
Hagar
such as this, and the first photo
He said, "What else do you got?"
Reference.
He was alone in the desert with a young child and no water. And you talking about what you cried over? So he's asking that question. There has to be a reason it's not ridiculous.
Camera.
Because at first it seems
and
utterly ridiculous.
the second is a reference.
For God hath heard the voice. What ain't what the Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the Lord. Where he is.
Let me go and turn this down right now, I guess. I like to have stuff working in the background. based off this background, create us a pixel version of the Chiefs football stadium in an 8-bit setting, such as the first photo is. Based off this background, create us a pixel version of the Chiefs football stadium in an 8-bit setting, such as this. And the first photo is a reference of the camera angle, and the second is the reference. Chiefs. Dude. So, I mean, I could have chose a different one. I want it clear as possible, though. And then we can also say, what can we say? Make it as if we were on the field recording him. All right. I like to say write the prompt first because you never know what it's going to create. So we're going to create this first, see what it does. Create an 8-bit pixel art scene inspired by oh, by the way, this is the event we're pulling up to. I'll share that too as well. The event we are pulling up to is, where is it at? It's here. They have no timing, so I hope I just don't miss it. I have a haircut appointment at 4. We're gonna get there, make it happen. It's a boxing match. So, yep. Just so you guys know, FYI. If you guys can, go ahead and follow Fighters Academy. We're almost close to 4,000 followers. So let's go. After that, we're just gonna go ahead and press generate. Let me read the full prompt. Create Create an 8-bit pixel art scene inspired by Kansas City Chiefs football stadium from the field level perspective. Look towards the stand as if we're filming the player from the field. Use the camera angle from the reference stadium. Photo from composition include details like the end zone with Chiefs and pixel text, the goal post, and rows of pixelated fans wearing red and white. Add a bright blue sky and scoreboard above the stands. Pixel style should match the colorful limited palette aesthetic of the moon background image. Use simple shades of red, green, and gray for the field with pink or purple tones if needed for the retro vibe. Keep the crowd and stadium blocking and stylized with visual pixels and clear outlines. The view should show some player on the field in tiny form. So we're gonna say this is important that we do the prompt. We're gonna say this right here. Keep the field, because if we don't say this, it would have had players on the field. We just want one player on the field. Keep the field empty. The field empty. And keep the field empty. Keep the field empty and keep the field empty. There should be no field unless they are on the sidelines. So now it's going to rewrite the prompt. I hope perfect. No players or objects on the field itself, but you can add tiny players, coaches, or staff on the sidelines to show activity include and big pixel text and the score visual. But let's try it. I'm going to press generate now. It, there are things that you want to make before now. Where is right here? Creating a favorite football player from Fresno. A little small little game. I heard you that at event at our house. So going live wants me to make it. I got about 30 minutes and I have a haircut appointment at 4. So get up in here while I'm in here. Creating our favorite football player from Fresno, a video game. I don't know if I make a video. Shoot, who's that right here? Creating our favorite football player from Fresno, a video game. So I heard he's gonna be out here later on. I got to 3:30, so join the live. Want to see what it's gonna be like. Yes, sir. This is good, but let's try to make that angle a little bit better. We'll go ahead and make a folder and call it question is, can I really do this in 30 minutes? I'm rushing now. Yeah, upload your own assets. Okay, this is. Um, hold on. Look at the same thing. Yeah, this is might be a little bit harder than I thought. Or Huh. It's important somewhere. No, I just did it. Oh, okay. So, with that being said, so I can drag and drop files from any part of the editor. Let's let's go ahead and just do that and see what happens. Let's go ahead and get back to the background gallery. My assets here. Just drag from here to here. But that didn't work. Let's try dragging from here to here. That didn't work. Let's try here and here. It's trial and error, guys. It looks like. Let's try to drag it from here to here. That didn't work. Hmm. Let's go ahead and try. Figure out. Okay, so we can't here. So where can we add it? Hmm. Should be able to. No upload, huh? Hard as I thought. Um, Street Fighter here. Fighter here. Combat Smash Bros. And Anna. A gaming console has become an extension. A console has become an extension of your child. There's a mentorship program that's getting them out of the house while fostering our video games. Yes, you can. Downtown Fresno, it's over. Where's this at? Over child, there's a mentor. So that's Thursday, yeah, the Easter egg hunt is really nice. And yeah, I was thinking, it was a bit exciting, seeing the changing music, and we're seeing spirits now, like the days and seeing the Easter egg hunt is one was so amazing for everyone. Yeah, I'm straight. Street Fighter for gaming consoles with your ready station over trailers and mentorship programs. It's a Max, you can't in that editor you can't literally upload like your own sprites. Let's see. Let's see. We're making the one I showed you. I wasn't able to upload it. I just put a grid to it and just like grid by through it, made it, making it. Make it really kind of look like I'm catch the Dragon Balls. It was that's my next fight. I'm gonna make the Dragon Balls. But like I said, I'll let you know my progress too. Okay. But alright, I was fun to see that because I was I had tried to find it and I couldn't find it, so I just started just making it out, and then now I'm gonna continue doing that. But let me fall back see if there is a way. Yeah. Yeah. All right, thanks. Yeah.